Guys, I want us to have a conversation concerning Antoine Semenyo to Manchester City. It is trending since yesterday. I know I'm late, but you and I, we have to talk about this. Let's argue. Let's talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. How this particular transfer could help Semenyo or could be bad for him. So I want us to have a conversation concerning that. But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. Thank you very much for watching this particular channel. So quickly, let's jump into it. I want to ask you, Semenyo to Manchester City, good move or bad move? Let me know your answers down below in the comments. First of all, let's take a look at what the reports are saying about all this. Now, this is what we are getting, and this is coming from Ene Kobna Esau. He's on Facebook, gives accurate information. Now, he states that Man City sporting director Hugo Werner and also Pep Guardiola played decisive roles in the negotiation for Antoine Semenyo. Werner personally informed Semenyo that he is considered a core part of the squad and he is highly valued by the club. Man City has made it clear to Semenyo that they will not wait indefinitely. They demand a decisive answer regarding his future. For his part, the player is fully convinced by Man City's project and has no doubt about making the move. With Semenyo's approval secured, City's remaining task is to negotiate with Bournemouth to finalize the deal. The club views him as a key addition who will provide strength, energy, speed, and consistent goal-scoring contribution. So guys, this is a sum of how Man City arrived at the decision to go in for Semenyo. Now, the argument there is that, oh, Semenyo, Man City has a lot of wingers. What are you going to do there? There is other questions such as Mamouche, Adnori, other players at Man City who are rotting on the bench. Why is Semenyo going to Man City? A lot of questions. And this is where a lot of people fear for Semenyo going to Man City. They fear that, looking at all the clubs that are interested in you, why didn't you go to Manchester United? Because United fans are crying. And me, I've always said it, Semenyo to United will not work. Looking at the way United plays, Semenyo, you don't expect him to go and play a wing back role. In fact, so for me, I knew it wouldn't work. You understand? So Manchester United fan, pack yourself. For Tottenham, the truth is one, they are not performing well. They don't look like a club that could really increase or enrich Semenyo's profile. So I understood the decision of him rejecting, that advances. But there were clubs like Liverpool, there were clubs like Arsenal that Semenyo could go to, but he decided to go to Man City. And a lot of people, not only Ghanaians, but a lot of Africans are saying, hey, Semenyo, if you know what Pep has been doing to African players, you will not like it too. Look at Mamouche on the bench. Look at Aït-Nouri on the bench. Even go and ask Yaya Toure his relationship with Pep Guardiola. But these are thoughts. These are people's opinion on social media concerning Semenyo moving to Manchester City. Now, that is not all. There is an advantage to Semenyo playing for Man City too. One, he could win silverware. At his age 25, imagine Semenyo winning EPL. Imagine Semenyo winning the UEFA Champions League. It enriches his profile. So for me, it is good. It is good for Semenyo going to Man City because it comes with an advantage. You understand? 2, increase in wages. Whatever he was earning at Bournemouth, he's going to receive more than that at Man City. I lie or I no lie. You guys know that what I'm saying is the truth. So it's not only about him. I know there are concerns concerning whether he's going to play or not, but the truth of the matter is he goes there. 1, trophy looks very much assured. 2, the wages he receives at Bournemouth is going to be more when he goes to Man City. That is the honest truth. Now let's talk about Agrone from the player Nkasa. Is he going to play? The truth of the matter is, compare Semenyo to the wingers at Man City. First of all, let's talk about goals. Semenyo has 8 goals, 3 assists in the EPL this season. Compare his performance, input, and also goals, and also the contribution, and compare that with the Man City wingers. The Man City wingers are good. They know how to dribble. Doku, they know how to dribble. Savino, they know how to dribble. But what about the goals? That is why Pep is going in for Semenyo, how effective and direct he is. You understand? Semenyo is not the one who is going to give you the dribbles. When it comes to dribble, oh, we'll give it to Doku Dems, they should take. When it comes to dribbles, oh, we'll give it to Savino, he should take. But when it comes to scoring goals, someone who is clinical when it comes to finishing, someone who can contribute to goals. Semenyo is your guy when it comes to the wing. You understand? So this is an advantage Semenyo would have over the wingers at Manchester City. This is what is giving me the resolution that no, Semenyo could start at Man City or could get a lot of playing time at Man City. That's not all. We all know how Man City heavily relies on Haaland when it comes to goal scoring. So in a game where Haaland is not getting the goals, or in a game where he's heavily marked, you know that you have another option. That option is Semenyo. We all know how good he is. So playing off Haaland would be very good, because now you know that there are other sources of the goals. There are other sources that can give you more goals. And that is the honest truth. Now going to Man City, compare the players at Man City and compare that to Bournemouth. You know, at Bournemouth, Semenyo has to work for his goal. That is the honest truth. He has to work. Sometimes it comes out from individual brilliance. Sometimes it's a well-worked, team finish. But most often, it is individual brilliance. Most often, Semenyo works for the goal. But at Man City, with the likes of Rancheki, with the likes of Foden, it is rest assured that Semenyo will score more goals as compared to what he's doing at Man City. You see how the advantages are hitting back. If you feel say Adam they overrate the whole team, let me know down below in the comments. You know me, if it's argument me, then you go argue. Whatever it is, let me know. Feel free and say your mind. You understand? But then let's continue. Let's talk about more of the advantages and what I believe might be the reason why Man City are going in for Semenyo, and why I also believe that Semenyo could also get a lot of playing time at Man City. It will not be like the way people see it. That is the honest truth. Now, let's move away from that and talk about the wingers. Let's compare Semenyo to the Man City wingers. When it comes to area duels, Semenyo has won more area duels than all the wingers at Man City. Look at Bernardo Silva. Look at his height. Look at Doku. Look at the height. Look at Savino. Look at the height. Semenyo is going to assure you that when it comes to area duels, if Haaland no get them, he go get them. Yeah, that be the honest truth. If Haaland no get that one, he go get them. So when it comes to crosses, headers, Semenyo is there. Is your guy, because he's tall. You understand? He's tall. Semenyo is very good, especially in the air. And this is the kind of thing Semenyo would be bringing on board for Man City. This is the kind of thing Semenyo will be bringing on board on any other team he decides to play for. Yeah. So for Man City, they are getting an absolutely good player. Semenyo is an excellent player, no doubt about it. And I think Semenyo is going to Man City is a win-win situation. As much as I'm talking about the things Semenyo could give to Man City is also going to give Semenyo certain things. As I said, increase in pay, trophies. That is Semenyo, that's well. Also, look, Man City is a very big team. You understand? Players that would make Semenyo's work easy. If Semenyo is struggling to get goals or struggle to score goals, and Man City will be a bit easier because of the kind of players he's going to play with. You understand my point? As for the relationship he's going to have with Pep, only time can tell. You understand? Only time can tell. So let's allow the player reach there first. Uncle do her first. Then we will know whether a befa and I say enfa. But let me ask you, if you were to advise him, or if you had the sole chance and say, Semenyo, let's go to one of these clubs, which club would that be? That's why I asked you. Is Man City a good move for him or a bad move for him? I'm going to be very honest. Initially, I thought it was Liverpool, because Liverpool looks like a team that needs Semenyo. That is the honest truth. Mo Salah's situation only heightens the reason why they needed Semenyo. So I was hoping that, Liverpool were going to do a lot to get Semenyo over the board January part, because I mean, in the first 2 weeks of January, that is when his release clause becomes very active. You understand? So I was hoping that Liverpool were going to do the do, but the whole thing is looking like it's pushing in the way of Man City. Definitely, as I read to you, the sporting director Pep Guardiola, they spoke to the player. They are taking the credit for making sure that Semenyo lands at Man City, and it's going to be big. It's going to be big, not only for Semenyo but for Ghana. Ghana player they play Man City. You them mad? Look. When we go to the World Cup, they are talking about key players. Oh, your player is playing here. When they talk, Jude Bellingham and Real Madrid, we also say Semenyo Man City. You know the bragging rights that brings to us. You understand? So indirectly, this is so good. This is so good. We also heard yesterday, oh, Chelsea were in the mix, but Chelsea, as I know them, Chelsea, you know, they are like this. They are but going to Chelsea like any bad because Semenyo bench Chelsea's wingers or bench he go bench all of them. On the left, Semenyo will start. That be the honest truth. You understand? But Semenyo has 8 goals so far this season. By the time he goes to the next club, he decides to go to. The truth of the matter is he go past 20 goals, depending on the club he goes. If it's Liverpool, he go past 20 goals. Because you almost reached the 10 and you are already halfway through the season. I think we are already halfway through it. So getting next year, they say second half of the season. So Semenyo himself, first of all, I'm happy for him because he's in the center of all these transfers. And looking at his performance, you know, his performance highlighted, especially at the beginning of the season when he scored against Liverpool, when he was doing so well against all the big clubs. That is when Semenyo, everybody was like, everybody know how to play ball. Yeah, that is the honest truth. So guys, let me know your thoughts about it. I've already given you reasons why I believe he's going to start, and I've also given you what people think might happen. You know, the bad aspect of him going to Man City, the fact that he might not play, the fact that, you know, African players have not really, you know, kind of flourished at Manchester City, but they kind of, people forget Mahrez was also playing for Man City, and he kind of flourished. He played very well. It's a matter of him doing what he knows how to do best, because the guy Oyebema Tintingram, you understand? So he brings physicality. He brings a lot of things I think the current Man City wingers do not bring on board. Physicality, speed, ability to score, area duels, ability to include or contribute to goals. These are kind of things Semenyo brings that most of these wingers at Man City do not bring. So guys, this is me talking about Semenyo. I'm really excited. Client list. I have a huge list of players that for me, ride or die. Kudus is there, Semenyo, Jordan Ayew, Abdul Fattah Ishahaku. You see these players I've mentioned, I would die for them. That is the honest truth. You understand? So guys, this is a good one. As I said, I was late. Sorry for being late with the video. But then let's have a conversation concerning this. Semenyo to Man City. Good move or bad move? Thank you for watching. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go back.